Having read this scripture in Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17, where the writer of Proverbs says that iron sharpeneth iron. And then he says, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of a friend. And of course, my mind begins to leap ahead here, thinking, how do you go about doing that? And as I said yesterday, you may just sharpen a friend by just being a friend and just having influence in their life, but sometimes it requires pushing someone into an area of life that maybe they're not comfortable, but they need to make the change because change is hard. And most of us don't really like change because of that fear of the unknown and other elements of it. And I've had people in my life that pushed me, and I didn't always like it. And I'm just thinking through different ones that have come and gone in my life and thinking about the times when they just made me very, very uncomfortable because they were stretching me. And I had a teacher in Bible college that he did that because I was having difficulty in his class. And he told me, he said, look, I have a student that has a method of study that I want you to get with him. Well, I knew I needed help, but all those things, the pride, you name it, all those human things that we have. But he didn't give up on me. He pushed me. And he went to the person that he had referred to, and he told that person, he said, you need to go see this guy. And he showed up at my house one night. And what a blessing. It changed so much in my life. It stretched me. It stretched me where I needed to be stretched. And so would you say, well, this professor and this young man that came to my house, was it iron sharpening iron? Yeah, it was. It stretched me. But us humans, we resist that. And so I'll just say here is something in caution to all of us. Don't always be so quick to just reject what somebody is telling you. It may hurt a little bit. It may sting a little bit. But perhaps maybe we should set all of that aside and just say, okay, Lord, is this you? Have you brought this person into my life to challenge me, to stretch me, to sharpen me? It's a very good possibility that's just exactly what's happening. So instead of having the resistance, why do I say, Lord, I'm just going to trust you. Now, if somebody comes to you and they're trying to convince you to do a bunch of things that's immoral or illegal, well, you know that's not of God, and you just reject that. But otherwise, I think it's just wise for us to just say, Lord, I'm open to challenges in my life, and I'm open to be taught. Lord, if this is a teacher, then Lord, let it be. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.